Hello everyone, this is the second video on atmosphere composition. In the first video, we discussed about air in detail. In this video, what we will learn that what is water vapor and the different factors, the areas and the effect of altitude and latitude on the concentration of water vapor in air. So let us start with the water vapor. Water vapor is a variable gas. Its concentration depends upon the two factors, mainly. The first is the availability of water. Higher is the availability of water, more will be the chances of formation of water vapor, and hence more will be the concentration of water vapor in air. Second factor is the temperature. Temperature, as the temperature increases, there will be more heat available to water, and hence more molecules of the water will be leaving the surface of liquid water, and hence more formation of water will be there, leading to more concentration of water vapor in the air. This is how logically temperature is related with the formation of water vapor. Talking about the areas. So before moving to areas, one can say as if the temperature increases, the concentration of water vapor in air increases. This is the relation. Talking about the areas. In warm and wet areas, where warm means high temperature, wet means good availability of water, you can see approximately 4% in about 4% of the water vapor, 4% of air by volume. It means where the area is warm and wet, the concentration of water vapor is 4% of air by volume. In case of cold and dry areas, where the areas are cold and dry, cold means less heat is available, dry means the availability of water is low. In that scenario, in that case, the concentration of water vapor is approximately 1% of air by volume. So this is the case. Talking about the altitude. What is the effect of altitude on concentration of water vapor? Altitude means height from the surface of the earth. As the altitude increases, as the height from the surface of the earth increases, you will see that temperature decreases. Now you can yourself relate that as if the temperature decreases, what will happen to the formation of water vapor? The formation of water vapor will decrease, and hence there is possibility that the concentration of water vapor will decrease. Now let us discuss the effect of latitude on the concentration of water vapor. We know as one moves away from the equator towards the pole, the temperature decreases. Therefore, one can easily relate that as the temperature decreases, in that case, the formation of water vapor will decrease, and since the formation of water vapor will decrease, therefore, the concentration of water vapor in its air will itself decrease. So this is the relation between the latitude and the concentration of water vapor. So one can easily relate latitude with the temperature and then temperature with the water vapor. Finally, let us discuss how water vapor acts like a blanket. For this, one need to understand the mechanism very well, and the mechanism is very simple. This is how that the water vapors in the air, they absorb the incoming solar radiations carrying heat, and they also do not allow the long waveform of radiations to escape through them. In this way, they preserve the heat within the earth. This is how you can say that the water vapor acts like a blanket. Finally, let us talk about the third component of atmosphere, dust particles. The air has a capacity to carry small solid particles. For example, the sea salts, fine soil, smoke soot, ash, pollen, etc. These are mostly present in the lower layer of the atmosphere. But during dry winds, through the convectional air currents, they can reach up to a great height. Now, we also need to know that the dust particles, the small solid particles in the air acting as dust, they act as a hygroscopic nuclei. What is the meaning of hygroscopic nuclei? That is the water molecules around them get condensed and take the shape of clouds. So they help in the formation of clouds. This is also a very important part of dust particle, that you need to know that they help in the formation of cloud by acting as a hygroscopic nuclei around which the water get condensed. So this is for the time. In the next video, we will discuss about the structure of atmosphere. For the time, stay tuned, keep watching videos, like the video, share the videos, subscribe the channel.